Chosen one, listen to me clearly. You weren't here by chance. You didn't stumble upon this video by accident. Divine order itself has guided your footsteps to intersect with this exact message at perfect timing. This isn't coincidence. It's a heavenly mandate. The Spirit of the living God has halted your scroll, interrupted your routine, and called you here because you are poised on the threshold of something beyond natural. Anointed one, the hour you've prayed over, the season you've longed for is not in the future, it is now. The scripture proclaims in Habakkuk 2:3, "For the vision still looks for its designated time. Though it may seem slow, wait for it. It will certainly unfold and will not be late." That designated time has come. Today, tonight, or in the upcoming hours, heaven is releasing a change that will not only recalibrate your spirit, but start to remodel your physical body for what's ahead. Chosen one, you are entering a Kairos moment, a sacred merger between God's perfect time and your higher purpose. Your very being, your soul, your future are synchronizing under divine instruction. Recenter, reboot, reignite. You are not fading, you are activating. The countdown is over. The manifestation begins now. Chosen one, pay close attention. This moment is not superficial, not cosmetic, not about pretending the years haven't passed. It isn't about concealing the marks of time with lotions or masks. What is occurring within you is profound, holy, unquestionable. Heaven itself has touched your frequency. God is readjusting your body, mind, and spirit back into harmony with the design charted for you before you were even conceived. That design carries vitality, not as the world defines it, but as heaven views it. Earthly vitality is fragile, quick metabolism, smooth skin, a transient beauty that recedes. Heavenly vitality is everlasting. It is energy that bears no fear. It is beauty that needs no effort. It is joy that never collapses into weariness. It is movement without discomfort. This is not sentimentality, not wishful thinking, not a desperate desire to go backwards. This is a holy reset. You are not being reminded of who you once were. You are being reconstructed for what you are about to become. Anointed one, this is not poetic fantasy. This is actuality unfolding in your inner self. As you absorb these words, your body is transforming. You are exiting the timeline of decline and entering the frequency of renewal. Cells that once yielded to age are receiving new directives. Old patterns are shattering. Dormant mandates are waking up. The divine blueprint inside you, the one that was never meant to diminish, is reviving. This is not denial. This is not self-deception. This is resurrection veiled as rejuvenation. You are being reconfigured for the vocation waiting right ahead. If you have felt both tired and strangely invigorated, if your skin radiates with a luster you can't explain, if mornings feel lighter, it is not mere chance. It's alignment. God is not simply curing you. He is retiming you. He is synchronizing your body and your days with tasks that demand clarity, endurance, and sacred presence. The tension you perceive, the odd blend of frailty and awakening, is the proof that heaven has intervened. You are not being mended. You are being rebuilt. You are not being polished for vanity. You are being prepared for purpose. The radiance in your skin, the sparkle in your eyes, the alteration in your reflection, these are not accidents. They are indicators that heaven's power is already moving through you. I recall a period when strangers commented, "You appear different." My diet hadn't changed. My routine was the same, but inwardly, something had surrendered. God readjusted me. Chosen one. That is your narrative. Now, this isn't skincare. This is calling. When your spirit embraces belief again, your face testifies, your voice brightens, your skeletal system realigns, your stance changes, even the atmosphere yields. People will take notice, yet they will lack the vocabulary because what you possess cannot be quantified by numbers or years. You are not just glowing anointed one. You are declaring your radiance is not a compliment, it is a designation. Your softness is not frailty, it is holy lightness. Even your laughter will sound renewed, not because you are faking joy, but because joy itself is rebuilding you from within. The burden you carried for years is dissolving. Your joints are loosening, your breathing is deepening, your back is straightening. Liberty is filling you. You are not being asked to regress, you are being elevated. And when God elevates you, He elevates all of you, spirit, soul, and form. That is why your mornings feel unusual yet invigorating. That is why your limbs desire to move again. That is why your breathing is deeper. That is why your mind is daring to imagine. This is not adrenaline. This is alignment. Your body is recalling. Your arms remember they were designed to lift in adoration. Your legs remember they were designed to dance. Your chest remembers how to expand without anxiety. Your mind remembers how to envision without dread. The beauty is this: you are not forcing it. You are not striving. Chosen one. Your sole task is to embrace belief. Faith is not an abstract idea. Faith is a biological catalyst. When you whisper, "I feel better," your cells respond. When you declare, "This is unfolding," your body accelerates restoration. Faith is not make-believe. Faith is frequency. The sensation of becoming younger is not an illusion. It is confirmation. Confirmation that you are reverting to the version of yourself that was never meant to fade. Not the child confused by existence, not the teenager paralyzed by doubt, but the divine instrument sent here with illumination, gladness, and a vocation. That version is not behind you, it is emerging. For too long, your body repeated what the world anticipated: deterioration, exhaustion, breakdown. But now, Anointed One, your body is being trained by heaven. It is reacting to your conviction. It is guided by your harmony. That is why change is accelerating. This is not ignoring time. This is rising above it. God is not subject to temporal measures, and neither is the part of you He is awakening. You are not intended to decay. You are intended to bear glory, and glory does not age. Chosen one, the shift within you is not unplanned. It is heaven's deliberate strategy. God is not experimenting with your life. He is conducting every detail with divine accuracy. You are not being refined for appearances. You are being reconstructed for mission. That is why the shifts you feel are both spiritual and physical. Your reflection shines differently. Your step feels lighter. Your presence carries unusual weight. This is not superficiality. This is triumph. When heaven begins to act, proof becomes impossible to hide. Your eyes gleam with a radiance beyond explanation. Your stance carries authority you didn't practice. Even your silence emits influence. People will notice first. They may mutter. Something about you feels altered. What they perceive is not cosmetic, it is alignment. Your body itself is turning into a prophecy. Anointed One. The radiance you bear is not mere adornment. It is heaven's pronouncement. God is communicating through you without a sound. Your gentleness is not feebleness. It is resilience forged in fire. The heaviness you carried in secrecy is evaporating. As that weight lifts, your lungs expand, your shoulders straighten, and your bones strengthen. This is the divine exchange. Burden traded for splendor. Sorrow swapped for might. Despair replaced with joy. You are not walking backward into past chapters. You are ascending into what is new. This is not nostalgia. This is revelation. God is not taking you back to recover what was. He is lifting you higher to uncover what exists. When God elevates, He doesn't lift partially. Spirit, soul, and body rise together. That is why mornings feel lighter. That is why serenity has returned. What you sense is not energy rush. It is synchronization with heaven's rhythm. Chosen one, your body is recalling. Your arms remember worship. Your legs remember freedom. Your chest remembers expansion without fear. Your mind remembers envisioning without apprehension. None of this is forced. None of this is manufactured. It is grace. God Himself is achieving what no system could. Your task is uncomplicated. Believe. Faith is not abstract. Faith is activation. Each time you whisper, "I feel stronger," your body obeys. Every time you declare, "This is unfolding," your cells expedite renewal. Faith is not a figment. Faith is frequency. That is why transformation feels accelerated. Your body is responding to belief as a command. Anointed One renewal is unquestionable. The luster on your skin, the clarity in your thoughts, the steadiness in your voice, these are prophetic signals. They validate that heaven's version of you is materializing. Not the broken you, not the insecure you, not the weary you. The radiant, purposeful you intended from the start is emerging. I understand what it feels like to think your body failed. I experienced fatigue so profound, I believed my strength was permanently gone. Yet I discovered my body was not an adversary. It was reacting to incorrect instruction, anxiety, pressure, uncertainty. When I yielded, faith began to guide it. Alignment became its cadence. Renewal became its truth. Chosen one, that miracle is occurring for you now. For too long, the world conditioned you to expect decline. It suggested aging meant fragility. But heaven is rewriting the manuscript. Your body is no longer repeating societal norms. It is learning destiny's language. Faith is teaching. Surrender is guiding. Alignment is shaping. That is why the change feels sudden. You are not simply recovering, you are transcending. This is not denial of time. This is mastery over it. God is not limited by clocks, and neither is the part of you He is revitalizing. The world says aging steals everything. Heaven says glory never fades. You were not created for degradation. You were created to embody eternal glory. Chosen one. That is why your energy is returning with precision. Not randomly, not briefly, but intelligently. It is no coincidence that you wake up clearer, laugh freer, and move easier. Your nervous system is rewired to respond to peace. Your bones are rebuilding with sacred resilience. Your memory is being restored to not only recall the past, but to shape the future. Anointed one, grasp this truth. This is not cosmetic revitalization. This is prophetic reconstruction. You are not being rebuilt for admiration. You are being rebuilt for assignment. God is restoring vitality because your task is incomplete. There are thresholds you must cross. There are atmospheres only you can shift. There are individuals awaiting your fervor. They are not waiting for the exhausted version of you. They are waiting for the awakened one who is emerging now. That is why your skin glows differently. That is why your walk carries a rhythm. That is why your eyes burn with light. Your body's not failing you. It is preparing you. The version heaven authored long ago is no longer concealed. It is manifesting. The countdown is finished. You are not anticipating a miracle. You are the miracle walking into the space. Chosen one. You are the proof the world never expected. You are the disruption to everything they believed about decline. And it is not because of striving. It is because heaven has selected you to carry glory. Chosen one, step cautiously into this revelation. You are not just changing. You are being equipped. Heaven is not giving you a temporary refresh. Heaven is establishing you for the path ahead. Every shift in your body, every spark of energy, every surge of peace is heaven's declaration that you are entering a higher calling. This is not minor. This is not transient. This is eternal harmony. Anointed one, understand this. God is not renewing you for comfort. He is renewing you for purpose. You are not being revitalized so people can say you look younger. You are being revitalized because your next chapter requires clarity, strength, and unwavering conviction. There are divine appointments waiting that demand stamina. There are doors opening that require you to walk with authority. There are platforms where your very presence will change the atmosphere. That is why God is remodeling your body right now. For years, you carried burdens that weighed you down. Stress, disillusionment, betrayal, silence, all of these pressed against your physical self until even your bones felt heavy. Yet even in that weight, God was protecting you. Now as He removes the burden, you are discovering freedom you forgot was possible. Your shoulders are lighter, your chest expands with new breath. Your very posture testifies the burden has broken and glory has entered. Chosen one, this transformation is not shallow, it is cellular. Your DNA is receiving new directives. Old scripts of exhaustion are being deleted, patterns of frailty are dissolving. Systems that once served decline are now serving destiny. Heaven is rewriting your inner codes so that your body no longer reflects the world's expectations, but heaven's assurances. This is why you feel both new and recognizable at the same time. Your body is awakening to the truth it always held. Faith is the catalyst. Every declaration you release trains your body. When you speak life, your cells pay attention. When you proclaim healing, your bones respond. When you declare, I am rising, your spirit and flesh align. You are not imagining this. You are commanding this. Faith is heaven's technology, and you are utilizing it. That is why changes are accelerating. That is why energy flows where exhaustion once reigned. Anointed one, the radiance that perplexes others is not surface beauty. It is prophetic proof. The light in your eyes is not cosmetics, it is clarity. The firmness in your step is not learned, it is purpose. The laughter in your voice is not a performance, it is evidence that joy has taken root again. You are not merely improving, you are becoming the message. Your existence is proclaiming that God still restores, still renews, still rebuilds. I know what it means to be ignored, to feel forgotten, to bear pain silently. I have journeyed through seasons when my reflection looked drained, when my might seemed stolen, when I questioned whether I could rise again. Yet God whispered, "You are not finished." Gradually the weight lifted, gradually strength returned, gradually light came back to my eyes, and then suddenly it all made sense. God was not just healing me, He was preparing me, chosen one. What He accomplished for me, He is doing for you now. For too long, people around you believed decline was your narrative. They watched you struggle and assumed you would never rise. But heaven has written differently. God is proving every assumption false. Your revitalization is not just for you, it is for every observer who doubted. It is for every voice that declared you were done. It is for every period that tried to bury you. Your glow is heaven's reply to every falsehood. Chosen one, acknowledge the sacred importance of this. You are not being renewed only to endure. You are being renewed to disrupt. Your very existence will challenge systems, concepts, and expectations. When people see you flourishing, they will be confronted with the reality of God's power. When they witness your might, they will realize heaven cannot be dismissed. You are the prophecy made visible. This is why your vitality is being restored. Not for admiration, but for triumph. Not for praise, but for vocation. Not for applause, but for assignment. You are being rebuilt because the next chapter is heavier with glory than anything you have carried before. The magnitude of destiny requires a body, soul, and spirit equipped to bear it. That is why heaven is not delaying. That is why your renewal feels pressing. Anointed one, This urgency is not stress, it is invitation. God is not rushing you, He is positioning you. He is bringing your body, mind, and spirit into perfect accord with His blueprint. You are stepping into a kairos moment, a divinely appointed season where everything accelerates. You are being retimed to walk in sync with heaven. Every breath is proof. Every heartbeat is confirmation. Every step is prophecy fulfilled. Chosen one, do not question what you sense. The clarity is real. The strength is real. The peace is real. The joy is real. You are not declining. You are ascending. You are not aging out. You are stepping in. Heaven has declared your assignment is not complete, and your body is responding. Stand tall. Walk boldly. Carry this radiance without apology. You are the miracle the world never expected. Chosen one, grasp this with the depth of your spirit. You are not only being revitalized, you are being relocated. Heaven is not simply giving you restoration so you can feel better. Heaven is placing you where your presence will matter most. Every shift in your body is linked to a greater shift in your calling. This is why the renewal feels urgent. This is why the glow cannot be hidden. God is preparing you to traverse doors that were once shut, to carry influence into spaces you never envisioned, and to release light where darkness thought it had prevailed. Anointed one, God is not careless with His power. He doesn't restore without a purpose. He is investing might in you because there is more to hold. There are individuals awaiting your narrative. There are atmospheres awaiting your voice. There are generations awaiting your compliance. The revitalization you sense is heaven's endorsement. It is the Father's method of affirming you are still selected. You are still called. You are still prepared. The heaviness that, once exhausted, you was never meant to define you. It was only meant to refine you. Every conflict that left marks, every night that stole slumber, every tear that fell unnoticed has become part of your testimony. And now, as your body responds to heaven's frequency, you will see that none of it was squandered. Even your weariness has become seed. Even your pain has produced oil. Even your silence has readied strength. Chosen one, observe how your body confirms what your spirit already comprehends. The light in your eyes is proof that purpose is vibrant. The firmness in your voice reveals that truth has taken root. The ease in your steps shows that chains have disintegrated. You are no longer defined by decline. You are defined by divine harmony. And this alignment is not fragile. It is eternal. I remember moments when I thought my narrative was concluded, when I believed my body could no longer bear vision. But in those moments, heaven whispered, I am not done. Slowly, strength returned. Slowly, clarity came. And then suddenly I realized I had been reconfigured, not just healed. That same sudden realization is approaching you. Chosen one. You will gaze into the mirror and see proof you cannot dispute. You will feel energy that has no explanation except God. Anointed one, this renewal is not for vanity's acclaim. It is for heaven's agenda. Your strength is not being restored so you can chase superficial ambitions. It is being restored because you are a vessel of glory. Your radiance is not mere appearance. It is atmosphere. When you walk into a space, light enters with you. When you speak, weight is released. When you simply stand, testimony radiates. This is why God is remodeling you. Chosen one, embrace this truth. Your life itself is a message. Your very being is prophecy in motion. You may not speak loudly, yet your glow will communicate. You may not detail everything, yet your presence will confirm. You may not plan every step, yet your walk will preach. This is why heaven is rebuilding you from the inside out. The assignment demands a vessel that is whole, powerful, and fearless. Do not be surprised when people inquire what has changed. They will see your glow and assume it originated from earthly things. But you will know it is heaven, you will know it is God. And even if you cannot fully articulate it, your life will carry undeniable confirmation. You will become the sermon that no one can challenge. You will be the living sign that God still restores. Anointed One, the urgency you perceive is not pressure, it is invitation. Heaven is inviting you into synchronization with divine timing. You are stepping into a Kairos moment where your body, your spirit, and your destiny are walking in perfect unity. Every breath you take confirms it. Every dream you envision affirms it. Every shift you sense proves it. You are not imagining this. You are inhabiting this chosen one. The world around you may not comprehend, but they will observe. They will see strength where there was frailty. They will see peace where there was anxiety. They will see vitality where there was weariness. And though they may struggle for terminology, what they are witnessing is heaven's handwriting on your existence. You are the letter God has penned to a generation, the evidence of His power, the reflection of His glory. You are not finished. You are not fading. You are not overlooked. You are being revealed. The radiance you carry is heaven's marker. The strength you sense is heaven's investment. The joy rising within you is heaven's promise. You are being positioned not for mere survival, but for impact. And nothing in your history, nothing in your pain, nothing in your delay can halt what God is unleashing now. Anointed One, rise courageously. Carry your renewal without excuse. Walk as proof that heaven still interrupts timelines. Speak as confirmation that God still breathes life into tired spaces. Live as testimony that destiny cannot be interred. The reconfiguration is complete, and the unveiling has commenced. Chosen One, hear me with absolute clarity. What is unfolding within you now is not common. This is not a temporary surge of energy or a brief emotional uplift. It is a supernatural remodel. Heaven itself has reached into your very framework and begun to readjust every aspect of your being. You are not simply being refreshed, you are being re-envisioned. Every cell, every thought, every heartbeat is receiving fresh direction from the throne of God. Anointed One, you must grasp this. God doesn't squander His power. If He is pouring might into you, it is because there is more for you to accomplish. There are assignments awaiting that cannot be fulfilled in weakness. There are doors waiting to open that require bravery, stamina, and insight. There are individuals whose purposes are linked to your compliance. That is why you are sensing renewal that feels deeper than skin and more potent than emotion. Heaven is not giving you a glimpse of restoration. Heaven is establishing you in it. Chosen One, take note of the changes. The weight that pressed on your shoulders is gone. The exhaustion that obscured your mornings is breaking. The grief that dulled your eyes is dissolving. In its stead, joy ascends, light illuminates, and strength flows like a current. Your mornings feel lighter because they are no longer burdened by despair. Your laughter sounds freer because sorrow no longer restrains it. Your reflection carries serenity because heaven has placed its impression on you. These are not fantasies. These are prophetic signs that heaven is moving through your body. I know what it feels like to assume decline is permanent. I remember seasons when I believed my best days were over, when energy had vanished and hope seemed distant. Yet in those moments, God whispered, "You are not finished." Slowly, energy returned. Slowly, light came back. Then suddenly, I realized I was not abandoned. I was being rebuilt, chosen one. The same God who restored me is restoring you. This is not superficial repair. This is fundamental reconstruction. Anointed One, faith is the catalyst of everything heaven is achieving. Faith is not just spiritual, it is instructional. When you speak life, your body obeys. When you declare strength, your bones respond. When you proclaim healing, your cells harmonize. Faith is not delusion. Faith is code. Faith is frequency. It rewrites the way your entire being functions. That is why the transformation feels swift. Your faith is literally giving your body new directives. Chosen one, remember this clearly. You are not radiating for vanity. You are radiating for vision. The luster you carry is not decoration. It is declaration. Heaven is making you a symbol to a beholding world. You are being renewed so you can fulfill purpose. You are being equipped to walk into assignments greater than anything behind you. Your stamina is not for applause. Your glow is not for compliments. Your renewal is for calling. Anointed one, do not diminish what God is doing. Do not conceal your radiance to make others comfortable. Your strength is not conceit. Your peace is not avoidance. Your resilience is not hubris. Every aspect of this renewal is divine empowerment. Carry it without excuse. Walk boldly into spaces knowing that heaven has designated you. You are the sermon that no one can argue with. Your very existence is prophecy in motion. Chosen one, heaven wastes nothing. The tears you shed in private, the nights you spent in silence, the pain you endured in hidden places, all of it has been converted into oil. Every mark is now seed. Every delay is now preparation. Every conflict has become strategy. Nothing was lost. Nothing was squandered. Everything has been utilized to construct the version of you that is emerging now. And this version is brilliant with glory. I proclaim this over you. You are not fragile. You are fortified. You are not declining. You are reversing. You are not forgotten. You are being revealed. Nothing from your past can nullify what God is achieving. No lie can silence this testimony. No delay can obstruct what heaven has already decreed. You are walking proof that destiny cannot be denied. Anointed one, rise in conviction. Step boldly into your assignment. Carry your radiance into the places where others only see darkness. Let your peace preach louder than your words. Let your joy dismantle despair. Let your strength silence doubt. You don't have to defend what God has accomplished. You only need to exhibit it. Your life will testify. Your presence will confirm. Your body will reveal the fingerprints of heaven. Chosen one, this is your Kairos moment. The reconfiguration is not coming. It has come. The unveiling is not approaching. It is here. You are not waiting for proof. You are the proof. You are not hoping for signs. You are the sign. You are not just restored. You are transformed. God has placed his seal upon you. Nothing can remove it. Anointed one, step forward without apprehension. You are the miracle that others are waiting to behold. You are the disruption to everything the world believed about aging, decline, and limitation. You are heaven's response to despair. You are living proof that God still renews, still rebuilds, still reverses. You are chosen, anointed, and fully prepared for what is approaching. Chosen one, lean into this moment with anticipation. You are not here by chance. You are not hearing these words by coincidence. Heaven has aligned this second to remind you of what is occurring within you. God is not just operating around you, he is operating inside you. He is remodeling your body, refreshing your spirit, and revitalizing your strength for what is ahead. You may have sensed the stirrings, subtle shifts in your energy, unexplainable joy, serenity that doesn't match your circumstances. These are not random happenings. They are prophetic signals that your transformation is active right now. Anointed one, the renewal you are encountering is more than emotional encouragement. It is biological, spiritual, and divine. Heaven is literally training your body to agree with your assignment. Your nervous system is responding to peace instead of panic. Your heart is learning resilience instead of fear. Your bones are carrying strength instead of weariness. Even your breath feels lighter, as if it carries eternity within it. Do not dismiss these changes. They are confirmation that God himself is preparing you for the magnitude of destiny. Chosen one, for too long you carried burdens that bent your back and drained your spirit. You carried grief in silence. You carried disappointment in your body. You carried fear in your chest. But now heaven has declared those weights finished. The shackles that once masqueraded as fatigue, confusion, or heaviness are being broken. Your body is not failing you. It is being set free. The heaviness is departing and divine lightness is taking its place. I know what it is to feel exhausted, to wake up tired, to question whether strength will ever return. I know what it feels like to wonder if God still has more for you. Yet I have also witnessed what happens when heaven intervenes. I have felt strength return where weakness resided. I have seen joy bloom where sorrow had settled. I have known the sudden shift when peace entered like fire. Chosen one, the same shift is occurring for you. Heaven has not forgotten you. Heaven is restoring you. Anointed one, do not undervalue the purpose behind your glow. People will notice. They may lack the language for it. Some will say you appear younger. Others will say you feel lighter. Many will be drawn without understanding why. What they are sensing is not cosmetics. It is covenant. The radiance you carry is proof that you belong to God. Your very appearance is preaching. Your presence is prophetic. Your renewal is an announcement to the world that destiny cannot be halted. Chosen one, embrace this truth. Faith is shaping your biology. Each word you release trains your body. When you say, I am whole, your cells hear. When you say, I am renewed, your spirit and flesh align. When you say, I am chosen, your bones rise in strength. Faith is not only a belief system, it is a divine instruction manual for your body. That is why transformation is happening so quickly. Heaven has given you the authority to rewrite even your physical reality through alignment with truth. Anointed one, this is not a gift for vanity. This is a gift for vision. God is restoring you not so you can impress others, but so you can impact others. Your stamina is being rebuilt because there are journeys ahead. Your voice is being strengthened because there are people to uplift. Your peace is being multiplied because there are storms you will calm. Your glow is not for admiration, it is for assignment. Chosen one, rise courageously. The scars of yesterday have become seeds of today. The pain of the past has become oil for the present. The tears you shed in secret have irrigated the ground for new growth. Nothing has been wasted. Every hidden conflict has produced visible strength. Every delay has produced divine timing. Every silence has produced deeper wisdom. You are not diminished by what you endured. You are enlarged by it. I proclaim this over you. You are fortified, not fragile. You are advancing, not retreating. You are chosen, not forgotten. You are being revealed, not hidden. Nothing from your past can cancel this future. Nothing from your weakness can obstruct this strength. Nothing from your delay can deny this timing. Heaven's decree over you is final. You are being reconfigured for glory. Anointed one, this is your Kairos moment. You are stepping into the appointed time written before you were born. The reconfiguration is not preparation for some future date. It is activation for now. You are not awaiting permission. Heaven has already opened the door. You are not pleading for opportunity. Destiny is calling your designation. You are not stumbling into chance. You are walking into divine harmony. Chosen one, live boldly in this truth. Wear your radiance without apology. Carry your strength with reverence. Walk with peace that cannot be disturbed. Let your life testify louder than words. You are the evidence that God still restores, still rebuilds, still remodels. You are the miracle in motion, the prophecy in flesh, the sign for a generation. You are chosen, anointed, and fully prepared for what is coming. Chosen one, let this word establish you today. You are not being restored just to feel better. You are being reconfigured to walk into destiny. Heaven is not investing in you for comfort, but for calling. The renewal in your spirit and the strength in your body are signs that God has decided your story must proceed with greater glory. This is not the conclusion of the path. This is the inauguration of a new chapter that was penned long ago but concealed until now. Anointed One, comprehend the significance of this moment. When heaven begins to act in such a noticeable manner, it indicates the timing is crucial. You are not receiving casual encouragement. You are receiving divine empowerment. The glow in your eyes, the serenity in your breath, the clarity in your thoughts. These are signals that you are being readied for environments that demand supernatural resilience. Heaven is placing you where ordinary strength will not suffice. That is why you are being rebuilt from the inside out. Chosen One, every mark you bear has become part of the oil that flows through you now. Every delay you endured has prepared you to stand firmly when thresholds swing wide. Every disappointment has given you wisdom that cannot be acquired. Heaven wastes nothing. What you thought disqualified you has become the very foundation that qualifies you for this next season. God is demonstrating to you that nothing was lost. Every hidden moment has been redeemed. I know what it feels like to question if restoration is feasible. I have stood in places of emptiness, doubting whether strength could ever return. Yet I have also witnessed the sudden shift that only heaven can produce. One day drained, the next day animated. One day empty, the next day overflowing. Chosen One, that same sudden shift is yours. Do not doubt the signs. The peace you sense is real. The radiance you carry is real. The joy rising in your chest is real. Heaven is confirming its presence in unquestionable ways. Anointed One, your testimony will not be silent. People will ask what changed. Some will assume you discovered a secret regimen or hidden technique. Others will speculate about natural reasons. But you will know the truth. You will know that the living God has touched you. You will know that His Spirit has revitalized you. And even if you cannot fully explain it, your life will speak louder than your words. You will become the sermon people cannot challenge. Chosen One, remember this. You are not just surviving. You are flourishing. You are not being mended. You are being rebuilt. You are not ascending back to the former version of yourself. You are rising into the true version that heaven intended from the outset. This is not nostalgia. This is revelation. This is not restoration to the past. This is preparation for the future. Anointed One, faith remains your catalyst. Continue to declare life over yourself. Speak strength and watch your body align. Speak peace and watch your mind stabilize. Speak purpose and watch your spirit expand. Heaven has designed faith as the dialect that rewrites reality. You are literally training your biology with your declarations. That is why every word is significant. That is why every conviction carries weight. Your body is listening. Your future is responding. Chosen One, do not conceal this renewal. Do not shrink back in order to appease others. Your radiance is not arrogance. It is assignment. Your peace is not apathy. It is empowerment. Your strength is not superficiality. It is vision. Carry this boldly. Walk in it confidently. Let others witness what God has achieved, because your very existence will motivate them to believe for their own transformation. Heaven has marked you for such a time as this. You are stepping into a Kairos moment, a divinely appointed season where alignment, strength, and clarity converge. Nothing can obstruct this unveiling. No lie can silence it. No delay can cancel it. You are walking in destiny's timing, and your body itself is testifying to the truth. I proclaim this over you now. You are fortified, not fragile. You are advancing, not retreating. You are chosen, not forgotten. You are being revealed, not hidden. The proof is unquestionable. The signs are visible. The transformation is active. Nothing will halt what God has initiated. Anointed one, step into this chapter with boldness. Walk confidently into the doors God has opened. Carry your renewal into the spaces that need your fervor. Let your peace calm storms. Let your joy break chains. Let your strength inspire faith. You have been reconfigured for this very moment. Chosen one, this is not theory. This is not imagination. This is reality. Heaven has touched you. Heaven has renewed you. Heaven has restored you. You are the miracle people have been waiting to witness. You are the evidence that God still moves. You are the sign that destiny cannot be denied. Rise and walk as the vessel you were always meant to be. Chosen one, hear me with the fullness of your spirit. This is not the conclusion of your narrative. This is the unveiling of the chapter heaven has been preparing in quietude. For years you thought you were obscured, but you were being constructed. For seasons you thought you were postponed, but you were being cultivated. For moments you thought you were forgotten, but you were being strengthened. And now at this exact time, the reconfiguration is finished and the unveiling is here. Anointed one, you are not entering ordinary days. You are entering supernatural harmony, the restoration you sense in your body, the clarity you perceive in your mind, the lightness ascending in your spirit. These are not superficial feelings. They are prophetic confirmations that heaven's touch is upon you. God has not only lifted the weight of yesterday, He has infused you with might for tomorrow. Your very presence carries a fresh authority, and the world will soon acknowledge it. Chosen one, your radiance is not only for your own good, it is for the individuals who will encounter you. There are those who have been praying for a sign that God still acts, still heals, still restores. When they see you, they will see the answer. Your peace will console them. Your laughter will inspire them. Your strength will motivate them. You won't need to speak loudly. Your very existence will testify. Heaven's restoration in you will communicate louder than any message. I know what it feels like to be undervalued. I know what it is to walk through spaces where people see only your frailty and never your might. I know how it feels when the world labels you by marks instead of splendor. But I also know what occurs when heaven rewrites the narrative. Suddenly the marks become testimonies. Suddenly the frailty becomes wisdom. Suddenly the silence becomes authority. Chosen one. That is your reality now. Heaven has revised your story, and no one can delete what God has authored. Anointed one, your body is now a vessel of confirmation. Every part of you has been touched. Your bones carry resilience. Your skin carries radiance. Your eyes carry clarity. Your voice carries conviction. Even your walk carries weight. You are not the same as before. You are prophecy-embodied living proof that God still brings life where decline attempted to rule. Do not undervalue the power of this. Do not minimize the miracle. The transformation in you is heaven's declaration to a generation that glory never ages, never diminishes, never perishes. Chosen one, listen attentively. Faith will continue to fuel this renewal. Every time you speak life, the transformation deepens. Every time you declare strength, the reconfiguration stabilizes. Every time you proclaim destiny, your body aligns further with heaven's blueprint. Do not question the authority of your own utterances. Your declarations are not void. They are directives. Speak with conviction. Believe with boldness. Live with expectation. Anointed one. This renewal is not random. It is intentional. God knows what is ahead. He knows the rooms you will enter, the voices you will address, the elevations you will ascend. He knows the conflicts you will encounter and the victories you will secure. That is why He has rebuilt you, not to survive, but to dominate, not to endure, but to expand, not to fade, but to flourish. You are heaven's instrument, sharpened and shining for such a time as this. Chosen one. Do not fear the scrutiny that will ensue. People will notice your transformation. Some will rejoice, some will inquire, some may even resist. But none of that matters. What matters is obedience. You don't need to elaborate. You don't need to justify what God is achieving. You only need to walk in it. Let your life be the explanation. Let your glow be the message. Let your peace be the response. I proclaim over you, you are fortified, not fragile. You are renewed, not reduced. You are chosen, not forgotten. You are revealed, not concealed. No assault can cancel this season. No lie can silence this truth. No delay can obstruct this unveiling. Heaven has decreed your rising, and nothing can stand against it. Anointed one, rise courageously. Carry this light into every space you enter. Walk as evidence. Speak as testimony. Live as prophecy. Your renewal is not only personal, it is generational. The heritage you carry will bless those who follow you. The radiance you shine will ignite faith in others. The strength you walk in will break chains for families yet unborn. You are more than an individual miracle. You are a generational answer. Chosen one, this is your appointed moment. Do not withdraw. Do not obscure your radiance. Do not apologize for your renewal. Heaven has placed a crown upon your head, fire in your spirit, and strength in your body. Walk in it boldly. Dream with it fearlessly. Live through it faithfully. You are not anticipating change. You are the change. You are not seeking signs. You are the sign. You are not pursuing destiny. You are destiny revealed. Chosen one, anointed one. As this message concludes, I speak this with holy reverence over your life. The supernatural exchange has already commenced. You are not awaiting your moment. You are standing in it. This is your Kairos hour, heaven's appointed time inscribed into your very narrative. What God has spoken cannot be retracted. What He has planted in you cannot be extracted. Your body is being reconfigured. Your spirit is being renewed. Your path is being aligned. You are walking proof that delay is not denial, and that heaven always fulfills what it dictates. I proclaim over you strength that doesn't diminish, peace that cannot be unsettled, and joy that overflows like a current. May your mornings carry lightness, may your steps carry authority, and may your glow carry testimony. You are heaven's evidence to a beholding world that God still restores, still renews, still raises His chosen ones for such a time as this. Remain faithful, chosen one. Stay synchronized with the flow of the Spirit. Lift your gaze with gratitude because what is coming is greater than what has been. Walk boldly, for you are not being carried into decline, but into divine acceleration.